Hey guys, welcome. Gonna wait. Hey, Lady Coltrane, hey, Koopy. Gonna wait for some folks to come on in. Let me go ahead and watermark my content so folks don't be trying to steal my stuff. Hold on, I'm trying to watermark it. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to bring it up. Come on now. Why my watermark stuff is not coming in? Okay, why is it not coming in? My watermark stuff is not coming in. What? It's not working, y'all. Oh, click start. Oh man, they want me to add. I'm not doing all this. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm choosing my. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I had to add my watermark. Excuse me. I should have added it on before, but oh well. Okay, y'all, good people. Y'all been waiting on me to get this thing started. To get it started quickly, set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, or set it off. Set it off. Switch account. Okay, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. All right. So you guys are here. Okay, let me say hello to the folks in the chat. I know. Remember, I told you I slept when I came in this afternoon. Hey, nurse. Hey, VK. Hey. Oh, Kenya. Hey, Kia. Hey, KD. Hey, Gwen. Gwen, I haven't been seeing you as early as I used to see you before. You see, I noticed, huh, Gwen? Um, hey, Coco. Hey, Wild Spirit. How you doing? All right, Wild D Spirit. Okay, let's go ahead on and start. Um, you guys are very, very familiar with this big time YouTuber by the name of Academic. You guys know he is the one. He used to be the plug for a lot of different information being spread on a YouTube, and he has been the plug for a while. Okay. He has been the plug for a while. So now the plug have been charges has been brought about him. Now this is, if you guys could remember, this story came out last year, and he came on his live. I don't know if some of you guys watch it, but he came on his live to do like a damage control, I would say. And he provided some, because he said he provided the video from his house of the situation that happened to the young lady. And he said that he had no parts of it and stuff. Remember, everything is allegedly that we're ready to read. Nothing has been settled in the court of law. But you gotta remember, there was some um, legal things going on, but for some strange reason, nothing happened of it. So now, fast forward, we're in 2024. The same case, because it supposedly happened in 2022. Same case is happening, but this time it's not on the criminal side, it's on the civil side. And if you could see in that document, it's the same lawyer that is working on the P. Diddy case, the with the little rod guy. It's the same lawyer, Mr. Blackburn. All right, I just wanted to give you guys that tidbit information of what I know right now. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead on and read through some of it. We may not get through all of it, but we're going to do our best to read some things. I was going to let the audible read it, but because that stuff reads those little small little titles and stuff, I figured I'll go ahead on and read it with you guys. Okay, how does that sound? That sounds good. And remember, I have to get up in the morning. I'm just gonna give you enough time, my time, until I get tired. Okay, does that sound okay with you guys? Till I get a little sleepy. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see that? And academic. I see why he used the name that he using, cause this is a name I never thought. Livingston and Allen. That's his name. Livingston Allen is his name. Okay, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Okay, my Miss Naughty Lynn is here. VK is here as well. Lady Coltrane is here. Let's see. Did I say okay? I didn't say hi to all of you guys. Nurse Kia. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead on and get digging. Okay. T.A. Blackburn, which is the same guy out of Brooklyn, New York, who is bringing on this civil suit against Mr. Mr. Allen, Livingston Allen, aka DJ Academic. All right, let's go. You got the docket number here. No, it's not. We don't have a docket number. Yes, we do. Right at the top. Docket number is ESX-L 00323239-24. And it was filed on the 13th, 2 days ago. And it's a 32-page document and the filings, okay? This filing's got some drastic pictures in it, and it's like, it's not cute. All right. I can't say the girl name. I guess it's Fazia Abash. Fazia Abash. I'm going to call her FA, okay, for the time purpose, FA. Against Livingston Allen, aka DJ Academic, an individual, and then John Doe's number 1 through 10, name being fictitious and uses to condone an unidentified person responsible for this occurrence. Jane Doe's 1 through 10 as well, being name being fictitious and used to condone the unidentified person responsible for the occurrence. And then also ABC Corporation, 1 through 10, same dialogue. And these are the defendant, okay? Plaintiff, FA, by and through her attorney at T.A. Blackburn Law, PLLC, alleges the following. You ready? Y'all ready, guys? Y'all ready to hear this? Okay. Remember, everything here is allegedly. All right. We're going to get as much as we can, and then we'll finish it off the next day. Okay? Introduction. On or about July 16, 2022, the incident, defendant Allen contacted Miss Abash, and invited her to come to his house and visit him in New Jersey. Even though it had been almost a year since they last saw each other, Miss Abash did not suspect any ill intention and agreed. She was accustomed to visiting Mr. Allen at his home in New Jersey, and Mr. Allen would send a car to pick her up. Miss Abash, living in Pennsylvania. Number two, on the day of the incident, Miss Abash arrived to enjoy her evening. Little did she know that defendant Livingston Allen had two accomplices, John Doe number one and John Doe's number two, would drug and rape her. Number three, the morning after the incident, Miss Abash was unaware of what happened. She only became aware after Mr. Allen showed her surveillance footage of her being sexually assaulted by Jane Doe 1 and John Doe, I'm sorry, John Doe 1 and John Doe 2 on his pool deck. Miss Abash was in shock and fearful after the reality of what had occurred set in. In the aftermath, Abash reported Mr. Allen and his accomplices' action to the police, and a rape kit was performed. Evidence that Miss Abash had been sexually assaulted. 5. Since reporting horrific rape, Miss Abash chose silence and remained silent until on or about December 30th, 2023, Mr. Allen took to social media and defamed Miss Abash. Mr. Allen accused Miss Abash of voluntarily having an orgy with his friends at his home while maintaining that he never participated at all. This led to a spew of public slander as Mr. Allen's account of what happened spread like wildfire, on multiple media outlets. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? Okay, let's go. Okay. As details below, Mr. Allen made several public statements defaming Miss Abash surrounding the event of her assault. He was fi- she was filled with anger and all the suppressed painful memory of that horrific night resurfaced. In her state of anger, Miss Abash released a video addressing Mr. Allen's involvement in her sexual assault. When Miss Abash's account was published, Mr. Allen lashed out with false statement. Mr. Allen denied involvement, even though, upon information and belief, Mr. Allen spermicide was discovered on the rape kit. Oh. You say, yeah, but nobody attacked her. It was more him. Oh, she was drugged, right? According to this, she was drugged. Oh, they found his sperm in the rape kit. Oh, wow. Okay, y'all, everything is alleged. We don't know the facts on this. We're just reading the documents. Remember where my stance is on anything. Let the court play out. But I'm just reading the information to you guys. People get upset when I read information and then I say I don't have an opinion about it. I don't have an opinion. I'm just reading the information. But some things it's like, uh-oh, I can do commentary on it. I can make, noise. Okay? But as far as having a stance, I don't have a stance. It's all allegedly. Remember that. Allegedly. You were reading the document. Okay. But I can make a comment. Okay. I could just make noise. Okay. Um, Mr. Allen denied involvement, even though, upon information and belief, Mr. Allen's spermicide was discovered in the rape kit, which publicly damaged Miss Abash's reputation even further. Mr. Allen and his two accomplices sexually severely injured Miss Abash, causing her significant physical and psychological pain and suffering, loss of dignity, and evasion of privacy. Mr. Allen's public statement made to the to the harm of Miss Abash was already silently suffering. The parties. Plaintiff Abash is a writer. She is a resident and doc, doc-commissary of the state of Pennsylvania. I know me and these words, y'all. Docommissary, right? Docommissary. Livingston, aka DJ Academic. Livingston Allen, DJ Academic. 10. Defendant Allen is a social media antagonist and commentary primarily known for his presence on a platform like YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. Allen is currently a resident and documentary of the state of New Jersey. Doxillary. I don't know how to say that. Doxillary. Um, at all times, hereinafter mentioned, upon information and belief, defendant John Doe's 1 through 10, name being facetious and used to condone an unidentified person responsible for this occurrence, were authorized invitees to the premises in New Jersey where the plaintiff allegedly was raped. At all times herein mentioned, upon information and belief, defendant John Doe's 1 through 10, y'all already know that, okay? Drugged and raped plaintiff on or about July 16, 2022. At the location plaintiff detailed in this complaint. That at all time hereafter mentioned upon information and belief that defendant John Doe's 1 through 10 acted with the express and or implied permission, consent, and knowledge of defendant ABC Corporation. What does ABC Corporation have to do with this, y'all? I'm trying to figure out, what does ABC Corporation have to do with this? There was a lot about that was said to allege. I was LOL. I was just about to say it's a lot. What about? I'm reading your comment. A man of his stature should bring out NDA. That's what she's saying about. But when she first spoke about these people were attacking him because of a surveillance video he released of the woman screaming. Yeah, I remember that. Let me see. Is that video still out on the YouTube? Or did he take it down? I remember that. I remember that. Is it still out? Did they take it down? Did they take his video down with that? I remember she was screaming. Yep, I remember. Yeah, there was a woman screaming.
This is the reason why y'all gonna realize the rate. Yeah, this is the rate. The cameras. And this is like, I'm telling y'all now that y'all can hear the whole story. I know my backyard, something ain't right. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me. But I'm sleeping, and I'm sleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. I go on my camera. I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. Gang, this is facts, and I'm not trying to make her look crazy, and I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is reality. Brother, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for like 2 years on and off. We not steadily, like we were like, hang out, not really hang out. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like, I don't even like, she was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I was sleeping. Happened. Nigga, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Question. And this is facts. Facts, my nigga. I said, do you know? I said, everything you did last night, right? I said, you wanted to do, right? Because, just off like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was cool. I'm a little tight. And by the way, some of y'all gonna hear the story and be like, Ak, you caused this on yourself, because maybe y'all can say 10, because I could have just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems.
I'm gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. Uh-oh. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted? You're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
This is blogs, all these other media outlets, Washington Post, I seen you. All y'all who said, yo, what's the comment? I have zero comment beyond what I've said before that you can use on record. I have to just go by my lawyers. Again, if I tell y'all I've been criminally clear, y'all gonna be like, well, that doesn't mean anything. So I have nothing to say to y'all. You know what I mean? At this point, it will be determined in court. And I'm very confident. And lawyers are there for a reason. Again, this is not a criminal situation. I know people are taking this to be some new situation. This situation allegedly happened over 2 years ago, or about 2 years ago, something like that. This is not some new. This I first brought to light by my own recognition. Like I brought it to light. But I'm gonna tell you why I brought it to light over 6 months ago, and only now the lawsuit's being filed. And I spoke about it in January. I then got threats of a lawsuit because, remember, the police wants nothing to do with this. They're saying there is no crime. The cops have said, peace. There ain't no crime that we could prove. That's what they've said. We're out of this. Okay. My lawyers have been ready for a possible lawsuit. We get it. We're in the time of the shakedown. Here's what's going to be interesting. And again, I'm going to be vague, but people in the chat, y'all be smart. Okay, I got to be vague for certain type of litigation reasons, because I don't want, when I meet with my lawyers, they say, why the you do this? I don't want them to play this stream clip, okay? Do you know who's the lawyer? The lawyer that I've covered, maybe with like about 3-4 Diddy cases, like maybe with the lawyer. TI case. Could it be a lawyer that not so long ago, I did a stream putting up on the screen saying that lawyer might be out here trying to shake people down for money? Could it be that lawyer that's representing in this case? I'm asking a question. Could it be that lawyer? And I have to speak this way because when you're living under threats of people who are trying to control media narratives as lawyers, I have to speak this way. Could it be that after I've covered Diddy's situation for 3 months, and on like the 4th month, I said, maybe this one guy who's saying that Diddy is capping, because look at his lawyer. Actually, let's look into the lawyer. Could it be that immediately the day after that, that lawyer allegedly reached out to some people of mine saying, if Ak continues to doubt what we are purporting against Diddy, I won't name no names. I'm asking a question. Could this be true? Could this be that I also, and by the way, y'all all know, let me tell you this about everybody in the industry. I'm going to tell y'all all this right now. If Ak ever goes down, y'all all go down with me. Because I hold no secrets for nobody.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This is interesting, y'all. Very interesting. You heard what he said. If he goes down, they all going down with him. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Did y'all hear that? He said, if I go down, you're all going down with me. Hold on.
Could it be that the exact... Remember, we could file a lawsuit on him too. Be before that case, there was correspondence trying to get a settlement. Could it be a particular familiar trend? Let's shake him down for the money. Could it be that Akademiks told his own lawyers, I'm not giving a mother... Could it be?
Oh.
Yo, was Big Ant.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's go. Let me go get it. Hold on. Let me go get the full video. Oh, they doing a lot of stuff on him, y'all. Hold on a second. Did they take his page down? Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Hold on, I got mute for a second. Hold on, y'all.
Actually, all platforms except X. We only do X when big premiere or some shit like that.
Okay,
chat, we in the building. Welcome to everybody on Rumble. I think we already got 15,000 on Rumble. We got like 5,000 on Twitch. A little 20,000. We ain't even speak yet. What's popping with it, right? We're on YouTube now, so welcome everybody on King Akademiks and the Academy channel.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna
a lot
listen
going
to
on,
his,
chat.
So we're gonna listen to his.
It was only a matter of time before they said. Let me tell you this. I knew there was a moment when I was like, you know, and I still won't call names. I was like, I'm really the middle and like the most important non-rapper in the biggest beef and biggest altercation, I want to say within my lifetime in hip hop. Okay? I knew there was heads to roll, things to come, and ramifications to be felt. Of course, that came with, obviously a lot of, we've had a lot of success on the channel. A lot of people came here to watch whatever we've been talking about. That's good. And we're still going to be talking about regular shit today. First and foremost, and I will tell you, because I'm a public figure and because I know optically and PR wise how to deal with, I think, these situations, I'm going to go against my very high-priced attorney's advice today. But I'm still not going to say much. So for the people who are like, yo, is that going to talk about? I will address some things. And I'll address the things that really, listen, I guess there's going to be a case. If there's going to be a case, let there be a case. And to be fair, this is a civil situation, okay? It's kind of funny. I see all the blogs running this. They're acting as if it's something new. I spoke on this in December. I also spoke on the fact that everything is transparent. I'm not even hiding and ducking from a situation or ducking from the narrative that happened. I pretty much told everything. And also, I told the truth. Hey, the police came, they looked, we gave them everything. Pretty much everything is documented, caught on videotape. They got to see it with their own two eyes. Not only did they say, Ak, you good. And this is not just word of mouth. This is...
Did y'all hear that? He said the police said to him, Ak, you good.
You're officially cleared. We could not bring any criminal charges. You are not criminally liable. But also anybody else in the situation was also cleared. But such is the case that there's many different things going on in the world. So my only comment.
Okay, y'all. Did you hear him? He said the police told him that he was cleared and those two guys are cleared. That's what the police told him. We're talking about Akademiks. He said he was cleared and the two guys were cleared. Okay? I know this is a touchy subject for some people, and I know there might be triggers, and I know folks gonna come in here and say, "Oh, she's a person that's always side with the predator and all this kind of stuff." No, I'm just giving y'all information, okay? I'm not on anybody's side. I was not there. I don't know what happened, but I know individuals who have had situations like this. They're going to be biased. They're going to be on one side. I'm just bringing you guys the news, okay? I am just bringing you guys the information. Don't come and putting craziness on my chat today. Don't be that. Don't do that today. Not me, okay? I get tired of y'all doing this mess. I'm bringing you guys information. I got the information and I'm bringing it to you guys, okay?
Should really be, but I'm going to go a little bit further, even though I shouldn't, but I'm going to do it. My only comment should really be, whatever this is will be handled in court. Just know that according to the law and according to the police and according to all sanctioning, governing authorities, Akademiks is an innocent man who has not ever been charged with anything of the sort that has to do with any deviancy or anything like that. Has never been charged, will never be charged. That's a fact. But this is a civil situation brewing. This is a shakedown. This is a money tree situation. With me addressing this, and I've seen a bunch of people, the timing is very important, chat. The timing for this is all important. And that's what I want to speak about. I'm not going to go against what my lawyer said because there's so much information. I've given way more information before when I just sat and just talked about shit. Once now we're officially engaged, now I have to let the lawyers do the talking. I've done enough talking. So please don't take, I'm not skirting around nothing. I talked already, okay? And to keep it real, they're trying to use me talking already against me to try to get some, what the type of time it is. So I can't say much on that angle. Let's just analyze facts. Is Akademiks under a criminal investigation?
No.
Absolutely not. Is Akademiks at risk of being arrested for a first-degree felony or any felony, misdemeanor, or otherwise? Absolutely not. Is this something where an individual felt, let me not say that because I don't want to go into, I don't want to say anything that could help a case for anybody else. So I only got to keep it to me. I can only speak to me, right? Because now people are playing the same game. What's important to know is that if you are a friend of mine, you're an ally of mine, you're a fan of mine, I give you my word, I give you my promise. I've been transparent to y'all before about this whole situation. This is not something that I was involved in with some criminal shit. However, this is something that unfortunately, and this is the point I have to tell my audience, we have bubbled up to the point that I'm just not the YouTube streamer no more. I'm just not the guy who make YouTube videos. They have now regarded me as like these #1 media hip hop guy. And such with the case, it comes with a lot of perks. I will not lie. I mean, in the last couple weeks with the Kendrick and Drake shit going on, trust me, Big Act likes to eat, but Act been eating, okay? But with that, even, okay, this is the #1 guy. You see me on TMZ Live. Piers Morgan wanted to holler at me. We just fucking did Flagrant. We did Full Send. I'm about to do Impulsive. Like, shit's happening. People, there's a lot of eyes on me. But what that means for other people is other things. And this is the only thing I could explain to y'all. If y'all looking for details of the case, I've spoken about it once. I can't speak about it again. I just can't. Like, my lawyers is going to be like, my nigga, why the fuck are you paying us mad money to just, like, fuck this shit up for us? So I can't speak about certain shit. There's videos out there of me speaking before, just truthfully and off the cuff. Also, here's the thing. The things that fall in my favor happens to be the truth, video footage, text messages, everything that the prosecutor who could have potentially looked into this all reviewed and said, oh, we don't have enough to even go forward with this. That's just the facts. Other than that, to kind of go through minute details, I would love to. You know me, I got a big mouth. I love talking. But unless I'm just an idiot who just likes wasting money, because I'm not a dummy, I can't go against what my lawyers say. Now, let me tell you what's going on. And the important part that I wanted to address, and this is for only the people who have been rocking with me and probably saying, this is kind of ironic. We're talking about Drake and maybe Drake with some shit like that. And you just covered Diddy and some shit like that. Now your name is getting brought up. What's up? This is what I will say. And I hope y'all pay attention. For everybody, and including blogs, all these other media outlets, Washington Post, I seen you. All y'all who said, yo, what's the comment? I have zero comment beyond what I've said before that you can use on record. I have to just go by my lawyers. Again, if I tell y'all I've been criminally clear, y'all gonna be like, well, that doesn't mean anything. All right, whatever, fuck it. So I have nothing to say to y'all. You know what I mean? At this point, it will be determined in court, and I'm very confident. Let me tell you the timeline that's led us to here. Chat, would y'all all agree that right now Akademiks has the most attention he's ever had probably in his career? Yes or no? Just say yes or no.
Yeah, he got a lot of attention. He even got in a YSL case.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
By the way, you say, how is Pluto? I just brought Pluto back from a bandage appointment. Yo, they gave him mad drugs. Pluto just he walked in the house and just dropped in the middle of my fucking... so he has to go for a bandage. He got to change his bandage every 2-3 days. He's so vicious. Not in a bad way, because I love him. It's my baby. He's never heard a fly, I guess. But they have to sedate him. So I don't know what they do to him, but I'll be seeing the charges because they charge me for it. I guess they knock him the fuck out to do whatever they got to do because they say he's too vicious. So anyway, they change his bandage, but he still got little drugs in him from the doctor. So he comes. I brought him back from the doctor just now, and he just plops in the middle of my fucking marble floor, just sitting there bro.
Why you gotta be marble? Why you gotta tell him
so
marble?
I'm gonna let him sleep off the drugs. I'm gonna give him some food, and he'll be fine. So Pluto's okay. And by the way, the doctor did say, remember, he did 2 surgeries. The doctor did say that when they took the bandage off and rebandaged it, it looks amazing. So it's looking, we're a week from this new surgery. They're saying it's looking good, and I'm just crossing my fingers because we can't do a 3rd surgery. We can't. Cool. All right. So here was the question I was trying to say. The question I was trying to say to y'all is, would y'all believe or would y'all accept that probably now is the most attention I've probably got as a media platform or media personality? I've seen a bunch of people say yes. I'm going to tell you why this matters. Again, I can't talk about too much just because I've paid lawyers to handle shit in court. And these people who are coming at me are hoping that I fuck that up by handling it on social media. Y'all know I love to talk. I chat shit all day. I talk about people business and I talk about my business. I want to say everything. But I also have to remember that my lawyers are there.
I'm just like Academic. I want to tell everything. Y'all know me. I want to tell everything. So I can relate on them with him on that one. I can relate. And y'all, from what listening to him, sorry, y'all. I believe him. Sorry, I'm just saying, y'all. I know y'all gonna be like, oh, she's always with the predator. Oh my God. Because of me being in the situation that I'm in, I know how people could lie. I'm not saying that, but okay. All right, here we go.
For a reason. Again, this is not a criminal situation. I know people are taking this to be some new situation. This situation allegedly happened over 2 years ago or about 2 years ago, something like that. This is not some new shit. This is the shit that I first brought to light by my own recognition. Like I brought it to light. But I'm going to tell you why I brought it to light over 6 months ago, and only now the lawsuit's being filed. And this is all I want
to... Because the reason why the only problem I had with him with this, that he brought it to social media. And that's probably what pissed that girl off. That's the only problem I have with it. He brought it to social media. Because it would have been it would have been like hushed behind the scene, but he brought it to social media. And he had such a big platform. It was an embarrassment for her. So that's the only problem I have with it. That's all. But that's all I'm doing, okay? Yeah, she didn't file it right away. Exactly. No. They said she tried to file a criminal complaint, but he showed all the evidence of, a police officer. And he showed the I don't know. I still don't have. I have a problem with them. The drug and stuff. I don't know. You said he was referring his situation with another. He never said her name. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Y'all can give y'all opinion, but I'm giving you my opinion. I think that's all. The thing he did wrong was bringing that in the public eye like that. That's what I feel. Y'all could disagree with me all you want, but I'm just going to give you my point.
Y'all could take this, whatever you think about it. I'll even be transparent as, I'm excited to see how this court shit happens. I'm excited. You know why? I didn't do nothing. So, okay, let's see it. And by the way, I'm pretty sure all the, all these outlets that have covered, Atkins gotten sued. I hope you guys keep up with the step-by-step of how this looks, because sometimes the headline and the accusation oftentimes makes a man, especially a black man, look guilty. And no matter what he does, even if he beats the shit.
But he do the same thing too. Here's the thing. He does the same thing with the clickbait titles. He does the same freaking thing. The clickbait titles that makes people look guilty until they go in and see what's going on. He does the same thing. He's just getting a taste of his own medicine. That's all. Look, I'm saying that too. Okay.
Even if, by the way, and it's nothing to beat because it's a civil thing. No one comes back around and says, damn, we actually fucked this nigga up and said all type of shit about him for no reason.
Oh, you don't do that when somebody messes up?
Let's do a little timeline.
Oh, Lord.
I spoke about and I got to be kind of vague. Again, my lawyers don't want me to speak at all, but I do want you to understand the gravity of what's going on.
Sometimes when God allows things to happen with us, that goes with me too. When God allows something to happen with us, it helps us to do better. Meaning, like, have some sort of integrity in your reporting. Also, some lessons is to stay away from certain people. Some lessons is sometimes you go through something to come out of it, and then you be used better. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot of lessons between this. A lot of lesson about this.
I spoke about this in January. No, in December. There was some again, I can't talk about certain shit, but I spoke about it in January. I then got threats of a lawsuit because remember, the police wants nothing to do with this. They're saying there is no crime. The cops have said, peace. There ain't no crime that we could prove. That's what they've said. We're out of this. Okay. My lawyers have been ready for a possible lawsuit. We get it. We're in the time of the shit.
But let me just tell him something. The same thing was said with R. Kelly case with that girl, Faith Rogers in Texas, when she originally filed a lawsuit. The criminal case. They told her in Texas that they couldn't do anything. They didn't find any crime because she consent. Then she went to New York and tried to do it there. And then they ended up putting her case as part of R. Kelly's case. So for him to say nothing will happen, I would just pray there's nothing that happens. Because there's nothing concrete. Because first they drain you financially. And they come after your pocket. Come after you criminally. So I wouldn't be cocky. I would just pray that they don't do that to him.
Down. Here's what's going to be interesting. And again, I'm going to be vague, but people in the chat, y'all be smart. Okay, I got to be vague for certain type of litigation reasons because I don't want when I meet with my lawyers, they say, Ak, why the fuck did you do this? I don't want them to play this stream clip, okay? Do you know who's the lawyer representing whoever against me? Y'all know the lawyer?
Blackburn.
Who y'all think that lawyer is?
Blackburn.
Could it be a lawyer that I've covered? Maybe with like about 3-4 Diddy cases? Maybe with the T.I. case? Could it be a lawyer that not so long ago, I did a stream putting up on the screen saying that lawyer might be out here trying to shake people down for money? Could it be that lawyer that's representing in this case? I'm asking a question. Could it be that lawyer? I don't even want to open the article, but could it be that lawyer? Could it be that lawyer? Could it be, chat, that lawyer, if he was supposedly representing some individual that had whatever claims about me, could it be that I said, and this was public 6 months ago, and that lawyer did not file a lawsuit until yesterday? Let me tell you why. That lawyer, could it be, let me say, because now I got to be very careful. Could it be, is it possible that person who really seen the money grab was really the Diddy stuff, and who was the biggest nigga covering the Diddy stuff? Who would that be? So when I was doing, and I'm doing just regular journalism, I'm not looking into it like that, but it's doing allegedly his bidding. So you claim you had a case against me for 6 months, never filed it. I'm covering another case that you also represent, so you hold off. You're like, let me not piss Ak off. Ak over here is pushing the Diddy train. He's making the wheels go in motion. Good. Okay. Could it be that after I did a stream, because I'm not paid by anybody, I don't hate Diddy, I don't have an agenda. My own agenda is to entertain fans, but to provide the truth as best as I can. About a month ago, could it be that Akademiks, while covering all these cases, finally said, this shit don't sound too right. Maybe this nigga is capping. Maybe he's just making shit up because he's seen some other nigga or another person do a settlement with Diddy. I started looking into many things. What did I start looking into? History is there to be seen, people. I start looking into the lawyer. Could it be? I don't know. And I have to speak this way because when you're living under threats of people who are trying to control media narratives as lawyers, I have to speak this way. Could it be that after I've covered Diddy's situation for 3 months, and on like the 4th month, I said, maybe this one guy who's saying this shit about Diddy is capping? Because look at his lawyer. Actually, let's look into the lawyer. Could it be that immediately the day after that, that lawyer allegedly reached out to some people of mine saying, if Ak continues to doubt what we are purporting against Diddy, remember, we could file a lawsuit on him too. Could that be? I'm just asking a question. I won't name no names. I'm asking a question. Could this be true? Could this be that I also, and by the way, y'all all know, let me tell you this about everybody in the industry. I'm going to tell y'all all this right now. If Ak ever goes down, y'all all go down with me.
You hear that?
Because I hold no secrets for nobody.
If Ak goes down, everybody goes down.
That the exact next day, I get hit up by a private investigator that works for Diddy, alleging that maybe the same things has happened in 5 other instances. Could it be? Okay. Well, here's the thing. That case went dry. It went cold. We're now talking about Kendrick and Drake. Could it be that Akademiks is also now the main media source in between the 2 biggest rappers going at it? Could it be? Could it be that based on some of even the allegations being tossed around between 2 rappers, the Riddler and all these other things that people are thinking there's sexually deviant things at play, that it made sense to now officially file after 6 months or 5 and whatever months, it made sense to file just yesterday and then send it to the media outlets to purport like it's a new case. Oh, also, could it be? Could it be that before that person reached out to me, which, by the way, my lawyer has all correspondence. I don't read emails, so if y'all niggas send me anything about legalities, that's my lawyer. You're not even talking to me. Could it be before the person said, hey, you're talking shit about my Diddy case, I could file a case on you? Okay. Could it be before that case, there was correspondence trying to get a settlement? Could it be a particular familiar trend? Let's shake him down for the money. Could it be that Akademiks told his own lawyers, I'm not giving a motherfucker shit? Could it be? I already brought the shit to the public. Why the fuck would I settle now? What do I look like, Diddy?
Uh-oh.
Could it be?
Do I look like Diddy? Yeah, I was shots thrown.
Nevertheless, we are here today. The details of the case, I imagine, would have been fed to the media outlets to show the most salacious things to make it look very sexually deviant, very wrong. It's gonna make for the best story. Unfortunately, I'm not at liberty because of my lawyers to recap each and every detail currently. I've said what I've said, but I can't speak about that again. You can go back and go watch it. What I will say is that what does the videotape says? What does the text messages say? Why did the cops look at this and literally say, we do not have a case? We don't have any instance of Akademiks on a videotape, which the tape is there. I was happy. I probably shouldn't even say it, but I'll say it. I was so happy to provide the tape to the cops. I provided my security guy to decrypt it because they claimed that they were having a hard time to do it. No, we got you. Here's my security guy. Decrypt that bitch. Let him see it. Again, I get everybody is in the mode of trying to get some bread from somebody. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what I told my lawyers too. I'll tell you exactly what I told them. I said, I just covered this Diddy shit. I told him this 2 months ago or 3 months ago. Whatever, I had done something. Anyway, I said, these motherfuckers really want me to just pay them a check. But you know what pay a nigga a check to keep quiet means? That looks like you're guilty. Fuck a check, I'd rather pay y'all, even if it's more than what I pay them. Let's take this shit to court. We're here now. I have nothing more to say. If you guys want to get any comment from me, any news outlet, you can use this part of the stream. I've told Shade Room the same exact thing. If you want to be fair, go be fair. If you want to do the digging on could it be? You could do that on your own, but I have nothing more to say, and I don't think my lawyers are going to be speaking on this because at the end of the day, I hired them, and I really think I'm better at PR than them, okay? The actual facts of the case, I have no room to speak about. That will be all hashed out in court. Other than that, here's the funny part about it too. And I'll use the last could it be. Could it be that some of these outlets running this story is hoping, man, we got him. Now, I'm going to always tell y'all this. For Rolling Stone and for the rest of y'all cannot destroy what you didn't build. The reason why the people came here to watch me on this live stream or others is not because you guys made me the guy. So, respectfully, I know you guys won't give me the fair shake, the fair chance, and also even by how you've reported today. I could tell it's already to say, we've got him. It's okay, because I've been through this before. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been in this game approaching 15 years. It'll be here today, gone a couple months from now. It's fine. I take the highs and the lows, the goods and the bad, and this is just another one of them, okay? What we will continue to track, and for everybody, okay? Maybe I won't do this for myself, because, again, my lawyers' wishes. But to y'all YouTubers, I know y'all YouTubers going to cover this. Watch the case. Watch what happens. Watch the defense we put up. And watch what actually gets presented to court. Okay? Because it's easy to say salacious things. Yo, Ak was doing a handstand with a Henny bottle and it sounds good. Is that on the tape? It's not on the tape? What's on the tape? There's not been one piece of evidence deleted, discarded, or anything of the sort. That's a fact. Just like and by the way, the prosecutor's office they're in the same belief with us. So we'll see how it goes. For everybody who wanted that, y'all got it. I have nothing more to speak on it. To this, let me not really send messages directly to individuals. And by the way, here's the funny thing too. This motherfucker if you read the headlines, they put two things that shouldn't even be close together. One's a very serious offense. Then they're like defamation. So me telling the truth is defaming you. Okay. We'll leave it at that. For the people who are intrigued by this, please know it's always interesting when niggas is like, yo, we got him. Finally, Axe out of here. To the Meek Mills of the world. Meek, I stepped on your career and I crushed it. I know when you go to sleep, nigga, and you hugging on that little pillow and you pretending that's Diddy's booty, nigga, and you're like, damn, I sold 6,000. Just remember, nigga.
What?
You disrespected me 9 years ago and I plotted this for 10. That's why your career is at where it's at, okay? You blocked me. Don't talk to me no more, okay? You got my house address. You're not pulling up because you don't want to. Just keep it cute, okay? Go sail off into irrelevance. I'm going to keep laughing at you. And what you're going to realize is that, I've looked at this heavy as a head that wears a crown. It's cool. I had a good week. Man, I felt like I was walking on cloud 10. I remember I'm on Joe Budden podcast. He said, you're the number one guy. And I was just like, anytime in my life great things come, there's always a setback right around the corner. You always have to remember that, people in life. Not everyone's happy for you to just win.
That's
also,
true.
not you know how many people hate me? You have a bitch ass nigga like Meek. Every time Meek Mill wakes up, I want him to realize it. When he look in that mirror, nigga, I took millions of dollars out your pockets, nigga. So you can tweet all you want. I did that. My platform did that. Get mad all you want, nigga. Them little tweets ain't gonna do it. You blocked me, and I don't care nothing about you anymore because you're irrelevant. I'm watching your little tweets. You could tweet all type of residue on your face. We're just gonna laugh at you. That's not going viral. That's just making us laugh, dummy. But everything you saying about what your career could have been and how you're gonna change the game, just remember you went up against a little boy from Spanish Town, Jamaica, who used to run barefooted in Clarendon, nigga. And I made sure a point when you DM me 9 years ago, nigga, I said, if it's one thing I do before I get out this game, Meek Mill's career is gonna be 6 feet under. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I deliver flowers to your grave every week. Have a good one. Back. All right, chat. Yeah, you know what I mean? People want to see you. They want to see you die in front of everybody. We're gonna get into some of the Drake stuff. I seen people wanted to see Drake die. I get it. I get it. Somebody says, yo, that's a dog. Bruh, can we stop talking about the dog thing? Again, what we've realized, and by the way, I'm not, part of this, which is actually weird too, niggas like, yo, Ak, you're actually getting targeted because you're defending Drake, and Drake's just... No, there's just a group of people that want to paint. And again, if he was a pedophile, there's actual real proof, I wouldn't be capping for him. I've seen with I don't want to mention particular people's names, but there's people who, whatever, when I seen hard proof, I was like, shit, I can't defend this no more. Y'all making up lies on Drake. Y'all saying there's a video of Drake and y'all use my stream for that. No. I explained it. That shit doesn't go viral. It's kind of hard to fight against people who don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear what they want to think. So, such is the case, but I'm not going to complain because, I've enjoyed the fruits of the labor of said people or said, crowds that have, congregated to say whatever. Anyway. Okay. Okay. All right, chat. All good. Somebody said they won't care until you handle it in court. Rest assured, for all all chat niggas or anybody who's sympathetic to me or even a fan of mine, or let's just call it an audience member. This has nothing to do. There's no legality with this. You get what I'm saying? This is. For the people who are excited, we got him, the best you could ever get is, Ak might have to pay some money. Okay. But that's not going to happen. You get what I'm saying? Again, we're going to leave it in my lawyer's hands, but no. Okay. Let's move on. Chat, we're just moving, today just feels like December again. That's it. Feels like December again. That's about it. Meek, I ain't done frying you yet, nigga. We're going to get back to that. My Instagram page? Yeah, chat, we ain't down that bad. My Instagram page is another situation. It's not a situation that's connected to any of these. My page, I'll tell you right now what's the status of my page. I'll let you know. It'll be back up. Okay, it'll be back up shortly. Yeah, it'll be back up shortly. So my main page will be back up shortly. Again, for all the people who are asking for comments, I hope this.
All right, y'all. That was his answer to those things right there. I wish everyone the best that's involved in this. But I was reading to you guys the actual chart, the paperwork in regard to this case. But it is getting really late, and it's almost 1:00, and I know I need my butt in the bed so I can get enough sleep. I just want, and I'll continue this in the tomorrow night in the morning. So I'll be working on this case, as well as I'll be sharing the what's going on with Jeffrey's nephew. Yeah. Hopefully, guys, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good night, everybody. No church music on this side. Good night. Let's play R. Kelly. All right. Good night.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold on now. Wait a minute, fellas. Wait a minute. I think it goes something like this. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Cause every time I turn around, there's something trying to keep me down. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Whoa, can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. When I look up, don't you know, burdens knocking at my door. So won't you come and take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Oh, come and take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Somebody come and take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Soon as I get up off the ground, my burdens knock me right back down. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Well, off of me, off of me. Oh, off of me, off of me. Well, off of me, off of me. Get them off of me, off of me. Come and break the chain. Come and break the chain. Get it off of me. Get it off of me. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody to get this burden. To get this burden. Can somebody take these burdens off of me?